course. Kappa! Better use the Mystic Gateway quick. Odin was right. Freeing Garm. How did I screw up so badly? Okay. Guess it's time to face him. No running away this time. Almost home. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. No, no, no!
It's you! Wait, it's you! Here! That's time! Kill!
Atreus! Watch out!
Where's Father? Trying to find a way to you! Do you mind? We're being attacked right now.
This won't stop until I close that realm tear. Atreus, help keep them off me. I need more power! Atreus! Come help me with the spell! I'll show you how!
Hey, Key, tell me when!
Lassa Rifa.
Lassa Rifa.
Rifa.
Lassa Rifa.
Atreus!
Father!
Off your back. Help Freya. I will draw them to me.
Behind you! Incoming! They're behind me!
How many of those do you have?
Is it over?
No thanks to you.
Where is Atreus?
Atreus? Has the runaway returned and brought all this with him? God, just hold still.
I told you I'm fine.
Oh, You're bleeding.
Quit your blubbering.
What do I call you? Atreus. What has happened?
It's all my fault. The Hellwalkers... they're everywhere. Everywhere.
That is not your fault.
Yes, it is. There was a wolf in hell. He was in chains and I set him free. I thought that if...
Garm? Great bleeding fuck, lad. You freed Garm?
Garm? Who freed Garm? That's madness. Surely not you, young one.
If the Hound of Hell is loose, he'll chew through the fabric of the realms. Hellwalkers are just the beginning. What were you thinking?
Aye, this is a fuck-up of not insignificant proportions.
What would drive you to such mischief? Is this Loki's doing?
Enough. Leave him. Atreus has made a mistake. One that we will fix together.
Grand. Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather stay here. I've had my fill of visits to Helheim.
One problem. I'm not sure I have a way back to Elon.
Perhaps the squirrel does.
I need to speak with you at once. At once, I say. This is of the utmost urgency. We really must confer forthwith. Gentlemen, I apologize for my brusque tone, but whatever has lately transpired in Helheim is completely unacceptable. I must insist you remedy the situation without further delay. I implore you, return to Helheim post-haste and undo whatever it is you've done. And do try not to fuck up.
Aren't you gonna, you know, reprimand me?
No. I am relieved. You are safe.
Okay. Wow. Maybe I should run away more often.
Atreus.
Kidding. Sorry. So where'd the new spear come from?
Brock made it. From Dropnir.
What's that?
A ring.
But what's its story?
I do not know. You were not there to ask. Atreus!
He's probably just scared. He was chained up for a really long time. Okay?
A desperate creature can be the most dangerous.
I know. Come on, we gotta get across before he opens up more realms. here knock out that piece of the wall? Looks fragile enough. Towers? Cool.
Did Odin ask you to free that creature?
What? No. Why?
Are you not working with him?
It's not what you think.
Whatever he promised, he cannot be trusted.
I don't. But he has something I need. It's hard to explain.
Above you! Look out! Right side! Incoming! Yappa!
We gotta get up there. But this ice is in the way.
I will handle it.
Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed? Sure you got all the weak spots?
The wind from your wings.
Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed? Sure you got all the weak spots? Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed? Sure you got all the weak spots? Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed? Sure you got all the weak spots? Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed? Sure you got all the weak spots? Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed? Sure you got all the weak spots? Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed? Sure you got all the weak spots? Still didn't work.
I see that.
Another perspective, maybe. Something you missed? Sure you got all the weak spots? Whoa! That was close! Yikes! He hit hard!
Do not worry about me. no work for Odin. You said it is hard to explain. Why?
I just need you to trust me. I know I have no right to act. Can you anyway?
What does he have that you need? Why can you not tell me?
It's complicated. What about you? Why do you have a new weapon? No, you didn't want war.
I do not. But
It's complicated? Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love. And don't worry about Odin. I'm not going back there.
that is good to hear.
Realm tear. Arm's been busy. I think I understand how to pray a close one. Keep the enemies away if you can.
I can.
Let me know when you're ready. Follow those Hellwalkers up there. Find Garm. Lassa, Ifa. Lassa, Ifa. Lassa, Rifa. Lassa, almost done. Lassa, Rifa. We'll have to keep an eye out for more. Thanks for coming back with me. You didn't have to.
I am your father. I will always help, as long as I am able.
Well, that's good to hear too.
Tell me, what were you doing in Asgard?
I was translating things for Odin. There's this mask he found and a magical rift that's connected to it. It's all sort of...
Complicated.
Yeah, but I met people my age there. Made friends. I think we're still friends.
You cannot trust those loyal to Odin.
It's not always bad to trust people.
It compromises your judgment.
Maybe, but I'm tired of feeling alone.
Atreus,
Let's just figure out how this gate works, okay? The air's blocked when the gate is up. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. Alpha.
what are you thinking?
Maybe we can use my new arrows. They can chain elements. think we're gonna need more than one sigil. Alka! Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. I need a way to transfer that freeze ability around the gate. Maybe we can use my new arrows. They can chain elements. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Maybe we can use my new arrows. They can chain elements. Alka. Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Maybe we can use my new arrows. They can chain elements. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. Get it. Another one! Left side! Break his guard! All right, let's keep moving. There he is! See that? He's tearing this whole realm apart. Alka! Come on, we gotta stop him. This is all my fault. I see a notch in the pillar here that your spear could probably fit. But we need a better angle. Another! To the left! Helga! Helga!
Atreus, I do not want you to feel alone, but your decision to go to Asgard helped me understand.
Odin doesn't want Ragnarok. I know I can't trust him, but I needed his help. I can't let Ragnarok happen either.
I would have helped you.
I know. Wait, he's right here! Okay, okay! It's okay, boy. It's all right. Just calm. Calm. We just wanna... Helga! Right side! Incoming! Holding up for ya? Watch your right! Come on. We can squeeze through here.
If Odin truly wishes to avoid Ragnarok, then we are in agreement.
Yeah? Then what's that spear for?
To protect you.
Don't you have other weapons for that? What are these guys doing here?
We are dead.
Oh, yeah. There's one. Alka! Traveler. I hate fighting these guys when they're alive. Back up! Right side! Incoming! Help up! So, if you're not preparing for Ragnarok, then seriously, why the spear? I shared. it's your turn.
We are not the same. I am the parent.
You're ducking the question. Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. I think my arrows will stick to the wood up there. Sigils don't stick to the grate. Let's try something else. Elka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that.
There.
Let's go. Close. Promise me you won't kill him, okay?
I make no promises, but I will try not to kill the beast.
Right side! Incoming! No way forward. But looks like there's a notch in the wall. Will your spear fit into it?
What is your plan?
I'm sorta making it up as I go. But you're not talking about Garm.
You cannot outsmart Odin.
It's worked so far.
Has it? Now what?
I'm gonna try to tame it.
Tame it.
Sure. I've tamed wolves before. Behind you, father! Okay, I'll distract Garm. You freeze his chains with your axe so he can't run and latch him onto something.
No, too dangerous.
It's a good plan. Let's move!
Wait!
Are you okay? We almost...
Your transformation. Did Odin teach you to control it?
No.
We will not rely on that. Next time, you do it my way.
Yes, sir. Why didn't that work? You didn't mess up on purpose, did you?
Now, who does not trust?
Sorry, that wasn't fair. I thought it would work.
Patience. We'll find a way.
I think we need to get up to that ledge up there. How?
There is always a way. Do you see?
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
The solution is not always obvious.
Above you! Got him! I think I hear him up ahead.
We do this my way now.
I guess your way means...
It means what you think it means.
Can't we try and...
We have the power to limit the harm this creature will cause. Use it.
Okay.
It is beyond reason, Atreus.
Watch out for those caves! Cave's stuck in the ground! Quick! Grab it! Down! Getting up! Look out! You leave us no choice! Aren't you tired of destroying things? Okay, guess I see why they locked him up now.
Do not show mercy.
Now pull the tank! Hurry! Back up! He's on his feet again! I'm on it!
It is over.
I wish it didn't have to end that way. It's my fault he got loose. That he's dead.
Sometimes there is no other way.
I know. Can we just go home now?
Atreus.
I know. Close my heart. Another locked door? Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that.
Do you have an idea?
Maybe we can use my sigils to carry the frost to the gear. Alka. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows.
This is not working.
What about the counterweights? They could make a bridge for frost. Alka. Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka. Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka. Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka. Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka. Alka. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! Look for it out! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! 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 Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Help them! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Help! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka. Alka. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. Alka. Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. That should do it. on.
While you are gone, I sought the Norns. They told me Heimdall intended to kill you in Asgard.
Heimdall? Norn? I thought you didn't believe in that.
Stop! Run!
Where?
He's there! Outside! Hurry! Jump!
If we can't find him, the dead will keep flooding the realms. The realms will collapse.
You must learn to calm your mind.
Maybe I've learned I run better on chaos.
What else did you learn?
We work better when we trust each other. You hear that? Where is he? Watch out! You good?
Yes! Now we fight!
Here we go again. Use your spear! You gotta have weak points! Help up! Attack that spot on his head! See it? Enough already! Out up! Stay down. Alka!
I can see that!
How does he keep coming back?
That is his nature!
That makes that! Back! It's like he doesn't have a soul to kill. Wait! I think I can stop this!
How?
I need you to help me get on his back!
What?
Trust me, please! I got this!
You do it your way then.
How long can you keep this up? Watch out for those shockwaves! Someone want a red? That's our chance! It's done! Now! Please work, please work, please work! I'm sorry!
What happened?
We gotta find him. Come on. Well, guess he came this way. Let's find another way up.
What did you do?
At the house. The spell you saw me do when Fenrir died. I didn't know it then. But I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could...
Change its nature.
Yeah. Let's see if it took.
When I found you in Midgard, before Freya attacked, you said you needed to protect me. Why?
I saw prophecy. You were... in my arms. Dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
What? You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
Not gonna happen. I won't let it. I won't.
All journeys come to an end.
Not ours. Not like that. You're okay? Sorry I hurt you. It's over now. I promise. Fen? Are you? Good boy. Yeah. I missed you too. Didn't know if that would work. We did it!
Sit. How is this possible?
It's giant magic. I've been learning things.
In Asgard.
This has nothing to do with that.
More secrets.
No. A promise. Something that someone's trusting me to keep. Like you kept your promise to Mom? See what I can do when you trust me?
Home. It's done. We should inform the others. Decide our next move.
So, when the Norse told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, that's what your spear's for, isn't it?
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer? You don't want war.
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
It's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there. Alka. Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka! Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. Alka! Father, if you can't trust the fates, why do you care what they say?
When it comes to your life, I can take no chances. Here.
Can we talk to her? Asperger! Garmu lesa kerku! She says there's 6 stairs to close and, not to expect thanks. They shouldn't have been open in the first place.
She is not wrong.
The Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry. Distrustful. With you. Now and before. I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. On our journey together, you have grown into a warrior, worthy of your namesake. I was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there, to guide me. And you do the same. All right? I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better. Let's go home. Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
You're back. How did it go?
We should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr.
I believe you just might.
Let me upgrade our axe for you. Can't stand to see it looking like that.
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled. By a bear!
Nudged, more like it. After all this time, she's still a beaut.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Hope you're feeling violent. And the kid? You know what you want? Rebels. Dumb as bear shit, but twice as brave. Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't.